Here at Eldredge Park after Hyannis drops to Orleans in 10 innings, 7-6. Second straight night of a walk-off loss for the Harbor Hawks as they fight for postseason contention. With Max Schwartzberg, I'm Giovanni Culotta. Welcome to Hawk Talk postgame. Max, before we go anywhere, you caught up with manager Mitch Karraker.
Max Schwartzberg here with Hyannis manager Mitch Karraker. Coach, a really hard-fought one tonight. What did you like about the fight that you guys put up?
Yeah, it was good. We had a chance to win that game. Had some spots where we could have extended the lead a little bit more. Just too many free bases.
And a lot of these ones have been coming down to the wire. What do you think has been missing the most from these close games that you're not able to come on top of?
Well, every game's a little bit different. Tonight we made 6 errors. We walked 4 or 5 guys, and that led to a lot of runs for them.
And all the marbles going to go on tomorrow. What's the mindset and the message to the team going into Wareham?
Fighting for our lives. So hopefully they'll show up ready to play.
Thank you so much, Coach. Guys.
Well, Max, before we get into any of the nuts and bolts of this game, it was an absolute barn burner tonight. 7-6, second straight night, extra innings for Hyannis, and this one a very hard fight.
It was an unbelievable game. Whether you're a baseball fan, you won tonight. Of course, if you're a Harbor Hawks fan, you got to be frustrated. But the atmosphere here at Eldredge Park was absolutely unbelievable. High leverage situations all the way throughout the night. People on their feet. Tensions are rising. This is postseason baseball, even though the playoffs haven't even started.
It sure felt like it tonight. A host of people crowded on the berms across the baselines tonight for Orleans. And let's get into why Hyannis dropped this game in the way that it did. 6 errors, a season high for the Harbor Hawks, and they couldn't recover from that.
Yeah, it's been the season of free passes. We talked a lot about with the walks, the wild pitches. Tonight's the errors, and that's just something that is inexcusable. If they didn't make those 6 errors, they win this game. And, of course, in a time that they have an opportunity to go into tomorrow, they have some stuff that they know that they're going to be able to clean up.
Orleans stretched a Cape League long win streak to 7 games with the walk-off win tonight, and it did so oddly by leaving 10 men on base, going down 6-3 at one point, then scraping across a couple of runs of free passes that Mitch Karraker mentioned earlier, and some credit's got to go to the Firebirds.
A lot of high leverage situations here, and the Hyannis bullpen, for the large part, honestly did a great job of stranding guys, but the Firebirds able to come through with that big hit in the later innings.
Orleans also won 4 straight one-run games coming into the night. That is now up to a 5th. However, none of them got to 7-6, so they showed an ability to score runs tonight. Let's lay out the situation going into tomorrow. With the Hyannis loss tonight and a Falmouth win, the Harbor Hawks come into tomorrow needing a win to clinch the postseason or a Falmouth loss. However, the Commodores with a win and a Hyannis loss would overtake Hyannis, so Mitch Karraker knows what's at stake going back to McKeon Park for Game 40.
Yeah, there's a message to the team. We're fighting for our lives. That's what Coach said, and they're going to go into tomorrow with all the marbles on the line.
Should be a fun one tomorrow at McKeon Park. We'll see you for first pitch at 6 o'clock.